Right, well, even more side quests. Yes, you've got loads to do. So, the reason we have come to... Oh no, we're still in Tethe'alla. Basically, if you come over here, you can get to see the hot spring scene. Now, if you chose to have Kratos at Flanor, then this is your only chance to see the hot spring scene. I mean, it is only just an extra, rather amusing scene, and you can get a title for Lloyd. But... yeah. You need Zelos for this. Zelos. God, you're such a pervert. I've never actually been in a hot spring. Wonder what it'd be like. Probably relatively nice. But... Zelos. What? Now, if you talk to the guy again and say, females? Then you get this scene. Aww. Meanwhile, Zelos, being the absolute pervert that he is, don't know quite why you'd go this way when it's quite visible. But, oh well. Oh, you can get entitled for Colette, and Sheena, and Lloyd. Yes! Excellent hiding place, right in their line of sight. Lloyd. Aww, Zelos. And yeah, Lloyd gets the title Peeping Tom. Now I'm pretty sure that in... well, in Tales of Symphonia and Tales of the Abyss there's a hot spring scene. I don't know whether it extends to any of the other Tales of games, but wouldn't surprise me if it did. Because it's a fun thing to have as a staple. It really is. Now, I don't quite know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for the save point. Probably because we are just about to go into what is quite a long stretch. Basically, I'm going to go grab a lot of the evil weapon things that I've completely forgotten what they're called. That's brilliant. Devil's Arms, I believe. Yes. Basically, after sending back that gnomelet from Altessa's house, if you return to the Temple of Earth, you can get one of the Devil's Arms. And the Devil's Arms, good. My brain's not screwing me over. Basically, yeah, you need to have him return so that you can then get the Devil's Arm. Don't go ahead know what I'm doing, just sat on the menu screen. Come on, pass me. You can hurry it up now. Probably should have edited this out, but oh well. It's not needed. And I could edit it out just now instead of waffling over it, but that would require me moving a lot of very, very, very small bits of video that is about to hit you like a wall. Because, as I said before, there is a point in the game if you want to restore Luin,
What an abnormal size
where you can get a lot of money. If you have a blue Sylvarant attached to one of your characters, you can basically, I think it's double the amount of money you earn. So from these dragons, which give you 10,000 initially, they will give you 20,000, if I recall correctly. And obviously you get this every time you battle them. Always. So it's a good idea to come and grind on dragons if you want money. Like a really good idea. So that's exactly what I'm going to do after I have fetched the Devil's Arm. There he is. Wait, how the hell did he take that long to get back? Jeez. Crazy gnomelet things. But yes, essentially just over here is another chest. And in it is Gates of Hell. And now it is time for the amazing dragon murdering montage. So now we dance. Basically what I've done is I've just shown you whenever a new spell is learned and how much whenever there was a level up. Let's just say I did quite a few battles with the dragons. I think it was something like 16 or more, I believe. Yeah, it was a lot. And I did vary it after a while, because it's just like, right, I am sick and tired of these going exactly the same way. So the characters that you see in these vary. In a way, it's because they also learn moves, so that's good. Yeah, you get 20,000 gold every time you fight. So, yeah.
Not a bad exercise, was it?
Yeah, lots of level ups as well.
That was disappointing. Was that a bit too much?
Ah, there we go. All done. So, I now have 370,000 and 110 gold. Which is enough to restore Luin. Can't quite remember what the total figure was, but it's over 400,000. So it's always a good, really, really, really good idea to grind on the dragons, and also you get level ups at the same time. So it's brilliant. So I think that's pretty much what we are going to be doing. So we're going to go right back into Sylvarant. And we are going to, as well as get another Devil's Arm, we're also going to restore Luin. Thereby making this version of Tales of Symphonia completely canonical. Because Luin needs to be restored for the sequel to make sense. And also, I don't know why I bothered staying. It serves no purpose. Because the guy that I wanted to talk to is outside. So, yeah. Oh, Zelos. Zelos. God damn you, man. Anyway, yeah, I just wasted 100 gold on nothing. Brilliant. Oh well, I've got money to spare. It's fine. Basically, if you talk to a guy outside the inn, you can basically get another Devil's Arm. It does require a slightly challenging fight. I mean, it's not too challenging, but it could be a pain if you're not prepared. I believe it's guy. Oh no, it's not. Wait, oh. Don't think I ever asked when that happened. Who is it? Ah, it's this guy. If you talk to him, he notifies you of a giant worm-like monster. If you now leave Triette, you can fight said giant sand monster. Also, I think if you talk to her, she says something. Yeah, I can't quite remember the full details of how to do this. I think you just need to talk to the guy who's looking at the stall. But it wouldn't hurt to talk to that woman up in the oasis bit. Yeah. Either way, if you mosey on over to just outside the Renegade base, you get one of these, and a fight.
Holy cow!
Yes, this is a sandworm, I believe. Or silverworm or something. Or a variant of it. Basically, there's a rare monster you can find in the Flinor snowy tundra that is pretty much this exact monster. It's very rare. It's like the gentleman and a mermaid, which you can find on a beach somewhere. Pretty sure. No, you need to beat this thing to get the Devil's Arm. So, yeah. So I do believe we are going to get a bit of Prism Stars, which is awesome. I love Prism Stars.
Here we go.
Oh, we didn't get Prism Stars. Boo.
I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury and thunder.
Understood.
Don't worry, Raine is going to learn Healing Circle very soon. I don't know why Soul Eater is here in Sylvarant, but oh well.
Not a bad exercise, was it?
Yeah, anyway. Now that that is over, we can head over to Luin and fix it. Which is going to require a lot of going back and forth into and out of Luin. But it's nice to see some of the changes that happen. I mean, I'm not going to go all the way around because that's a bit stupid, but yeah, you're going to get to see some of it. So, well, you're going to get to see all of my donations because we need to see how much you donate. And because I'm too lazy to edit, you just can see it going in and going out and going in and going out. So, yes. So the next amount is 40,000. I don't know whether I properly just explained it, but basically if you pay over the amount, then it does nothing towards the next amount. It just counts as being part of that one. So it's always a good idea to give the exact amount, otherwise it's a bit stupid and you waste money. So yeah. Also, I have to say, they need a lot of gold to repair Luin. It's like... It's... Well, then again, they are rebuilding an entire town. Now, basically, at this point, all of the, Luin is basically how it was when we left. Well, when it first began. So, I believe it's this point onwards. We are making improvements to Luin. So now you can see the bridge is a bit fancier. There are a few other bits and pieces, I believe. Don't quite know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm looking for those people who are not going the false chosen group, but they're not going to show up, so I don't know why I'm looking. Oh well. Oh yes, you get a little bit of a tour of the slightly better looking Luin, which is pretty much exactly the same, bar a few little fancy improvements. Also, I think I am literally trying to get the people to turn up, and they're never going to turn up. Oh well. I'll be fine as long as I think it's at this stage that they would turn up if I had done the previous bits. But they don't, because I haven't. So, yeah. Great, thanks. Steal more of my money. Don't quite know what I was doing there, but your next one is 75,000. There is one which is 100,000 gold, so yeah, look forward to that payment. I have said, I think sort of the whole thing with Luin is a bit forced. It seems like a bit of a waste to me, in that it's a lot of it's a lot of tedium for something that really gets you nothing. Because the only thing it gets you is the gag weapons, and I can't say that they are really worth it, because then you have to pay more for them, because they're like 45,000 gold each, and it's a bit like, oh, do I really want to pay that much for a weapon? Especially when the best weapons aren't gotten through it. I mean, they're good weapons, but then they're also slightly stupid and don't look that cool. So, yeah. Now, I believe... Ah, yes, we've got a Sheena statue now. Basically, I believe we've only got 2 more. Yes, now this one, I believe, is a statue of Raine, which is by the item weapon shop thing, if I recall correctly. Or it could be the statue of Lloyd. It is indeed the statue of Lloyd. Now, if you've played the sequel, you will recognise this statue. It has quite importance in the beginning of the game, Dawn of the New World. It's, really can't say I enjoyed the opening Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. Very dull. Very dull indeed. Well, apart from mass murder and monsters and stuff, but either. Now, basically, that is the end of restoring Luin. Luin is completely restored. That was a really redundant sentence. Oh well. Yes, so we're done. We don't have to pay them any more money. Except I'm now going to go and look at the gag weapons and buy some. Yay! Large because I want to get a good weapon for Genis, because I'm not going to be able to get his best weapon. Because it's too hard. No, I think... I don't know which one's the weapon shop. Well, that one's the item shop, obviously. Basically, sort of, I am... I don't know my way around Luin, really. Ah, here it is. This is the weapon shop. Of course it's here. Yeah, if you talk to this... Oh no, not this guy, it's the other guy. Fighting Spirit. You can get all the gag weapons, which are all 36,000 gold if you want to fork out that much. Now, I only have enough for one weapon, so... yeah. Basically, these are all quite good weapons. But... honestly... The only one that I'm gonna get is Genis's Phantasmagoria, because it's the least stupid and it's useful for me. Now I could get money bag for Sheena, but which would then, I think it gets you more money, but I don't need more money because I have no need for more money, because I have done the one thing that requires money. Okay, come on, just buy Phantasmagoria, please. We do not need to be here any longer than necessary. There we go. See, it's a pretty big jump. Now, I think I'm just showing off the costumes. I really do like Raine's formal attire. It looked really good. Actually, I had her wear that for the rest of the game. But I'm not doing it in this recording, because I want you to have slightly more professional versions of the cutscenes. And also, the cutscenes are generally made for the original outfits. They work better. Now, if you go back to Asgard, it is called Asgard, isn't it? Been so long since I've been here. Yes, it is Asgard. And go to that guy's house we were at yonks ago. Jesus Christ, that's just like... oh no, if we go up to the altar, we will see a kerfuffle going on. Well, not a kerfuffle, but something's going wrong. So, yeah. Basically, this is Raine's optional outfit. Seriously? Ah, peer pressure. Don't you just love it? And Zelos is lusting after her, as is Lynar. Is anybody else going to start lusting after her? So Raine gets the title Maiden, and now she gets to wear that outfit, if you wanted to. I have to say, it looks pretty stupid if you ask me. I much prefer her formal attire, but there we go. Anyway, onwards to more side quests. Yay!